Yeah, we are live, and this is Friday Night Stream ranting about boosters, and this is her BB with Pravesh. Pravesh.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Okay, Pravesh is here on the floor, and she is not tripping, but she is on her bed, laying down with the podcast, talking about her boss being a bitch. But anyway, how are you, Pravesh? Come on,
Um,
give me some information.
I'm I'm great. Yesterday I was ready to quit. Today I'm cool. I'm calmed down. Cool, calm, and collected.
What happened yesterday? Come on, come
Uh,
on, give it to us. We wanna
we're
hear.
spilling the tea. You want the piping hot tea, mate? You know,
Yeah.
in the work environment, right? As employees,
Yeah. So,
we
so we
don't.
speaking British. Is that what we
No, no,
doing?
no. We're speaking a colonizer's language,
Wait,
innit?
let me get a bottle of water.
Get your cup of tea, mate. Get your cup of tea.
No,
Put the kettle on.
no, I only drink water. That's all I do, day and night. Water and water. I shower with water, sleep with water, drink water, make coffee with water. Is that it?
Coffee and with water.
Yeah.
Toilet
What do
water. To top it
what do you
off.
think? Yeah, I wipe my ass with water. Yeah, I'm not a tissue guy. I'm not a paper towel guy.
Wait, so you like those abdati things in the
My
bathroom?
ass is
Oh,
clean.
I love those things. They're so good
What
and they're so
you love
refreshing.
a clean ass or you love the water thing?
Both, both. I love a clean ass and I love the water thing.
Okay,
And there's
never
such a lovely surprise when you go into a bathroom and you see that thing. It's like, oh yeah.
bidet. You mean the bidet?
Yes, the bidet thing. But no,
The
wait, you
shower
see?
thing. You know when those showers have this pressure, like the water coming out. Sometimes it has a different pressure and wait, and it hits you at that point. And oh, ew, the feeling, bro. Have you gone to Japan?
Dog. No, I have
Have you
not,
ever?
but I
Have you?
understand.
Yeah, the thing comes out from the bottom, and then it
Yeah.
puts water,
All in
and
your booty
it
hole.
tries to aim your ass,
Yeah.
and
Takes
when
your virginity and everything.
yeah, and if you like position your ass accurately, and it hits you at that point, oh, you know,
Your toes curling. Is that what you're saying? Your toes were
yeah,
curling.
I mean, my full body shakes up. It gets full of energy. I don't know where it comes from.
Not your body shaking. But
Yeah,
no,
I
I
get
can
very
attest, like,
shaky.
those bidet things, can we get an amen?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, whoever invented those, may your rice always be fresh, may your soup always be hot, mate, and your tea always be lit.
So by the way, we're talking about ranting about boosts, but we went to be there.
Because the bidet is a great invention, right?
Yeah, of course, why not? So we have to change our headline. Ranting about
The
bidets. Come
bidet.
on, bring it on. What was
Actually,
the
yes,
best
yes.
bidet feeling you had ever?
So, so I can, like, okay, hotels, because countries, I only have
Yeah.
a few in my arsenal. Countries, bidets that I've had that are great. In Qatar and Doha, the two hotels that I went to there, their
You
bidets were
mean Arabic
bloody brilliant.
bidets? You mean
Yes,
bidets made with oil and
a
money?
bidet. Yes, made with oil money. Those like
Yeah.
and the pressure, and actually the one in Vietnam a few
Yeah.
months ago, the pressure on that, and also when it's cold water. I don't know. So there's something about cold water bidet that just makes me. There's this fresh feeling. I feel so light. I feel so alive after I've rinsed my bits and bobs with cold water, and the pressure is great. I feel I leave the
I
bathroom
think
like
it's just because
floating.
it's with oil and it has a good lubricant.
And then a good lubricant. Oh man, it makes me feel so giddy and happy. Even in the airport in Ikamat International,
Hmm.
All of the bathrooms there are beautiful. Have you been to that airport?
Which airport are you talking about?
Hamad International in Doha.
No, no, I haven't been in Qatar.
I suggest a layover in Qatar just for the bathrooms. Oh, it's gorgeous. Like the airport itself is bloody brilliant, but the toilets, my baby, like oh
Have you
the
ever thought
bathroom.
have you ever thought of peeing from the top of Seoul?
No, unfortunately, I have not.
Did you hear about that? There is a restroom at the top of Namsan Tower, and you can see outside and pee.
Oh no, I haven't. I should go and experience that.
Yeah. Anyway, that just came out. Anyway, so Qatar
Mhm.
restroom was the best for you.
Well, of the wait. So if we were ranking them, yeah, Qatar I think would be number one. Qatar bathrooms in the hotels and in the airport itself. And then I would
Mm.
say number two is the Vietnam. And then I must say
Number.
back home in South Africa,
Mhm.
we have some great ones too. Like they are ones that there's a restaurant in my country that's quite famous. It's called Spur, right? SPUR Spur.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
some of them, like the one in Kenilworth and I think the one in Cavendish too, they like have those thingies. And it's just a pleasant surprise, man. It's just I can't tell you how it makes me feel going into the bathroom, opening the door and seeing that little shiny thing next to the toilet. And I just think, yes, my booty hole is gonna feel so good.
I see, I see. Yeah.
Tell us about your
For
booty
me,
hole. You were saying.
for me, I have felt that energy in Japan only, and
The
there was
energy.
this one. Yeah, there was this one time I was in Sapporo. I think you may call it Hokkaido. I don't know, but anyway.
Mhm.
So there was this restroom in there, and it had a bidet. And oh
Mhm.
my God, the stream! It was so powerful. It felt like it would put my shit inside me if I had timed it well. You know, it was so powerful.
Oh,
I went, oh my God! I was like, I felt like I was drinking water from my butthole, and and I did not expect that. That was the first time ever I
you were
have
drinking
ever been,
water from your booty hole.
yeah, and I've ever been shaky.
You
I
were
mean,
shaking like you were convulsing on the toilet while they were cleaning your
bro,
booty hole?
trust me. If it is on the right spot,
What? It
every,
hit
every
the G spot, innit? You got a young prostate massage in Japan, mate. It was for free. Oh
anyway,
man, that's
yeah,
so
that was how bidets are. But yeah,
that's
by the way,
funny.
why did the bidet topic come up?
I don't know what happened. Wow, actually, I don't know. You started this, mate. You
I know,
started this.
but from what did it come up?
How?
I
Well,
forgot. Oh my
me
God.
too. I forgot too. Oh, and did you experience a bidet cleaning your asshole with warm water? Because so far, I mean, I have had warm water in a few places, but there was a hotel in Ujongbu that had
It
warm
feels good.
water.
It
But
feels
there was
good.
places in Qatar too. The other hotel had warm water, but in Vietnam it was cold water. But it was so warm water is nice, but cold water is refreshing. You know what I mean?
No, but if it's too cold, it's not good, I guess. I think.
Okay, it was too cold, but if it's like no, actually, I think you know when you drink water from the fridge like that
Yeah.
temperature, that's a great
Mm-hmm.
booty hole cleaning temperature. Don't you
Mm-hmm.
agree?
Yeah, refreshing. Getting refreshing from the base, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
refreshing from the booty hole, from the rooter to the no, that's from the no, that's wrong. Never mind.
From the root? No, that's not the root, right?
No, yeah, that's not the truth. That's your tutor, innit?
Oh my God.
Yeah, the
Our what's
days.
their
Oh,
name? Who was here on the last podcast? BB or what
uh,
was his name? What was her name? I forgot. Anyway,
Ruby B.
Ruby
Yeah,
is
Ruby.
gonna miss this shit, but anyway.
Yeah, booty holes and bidets. This episode should be called Booty Holes and Bidets.
No, let's go back to what we were actually gonna talk about.
to
ranting
bosses.
about bosses. So, okay,
Yeah,
before we go into the topic, we have a lot of viewers, but
we do.
unfortunately, they don't view our podcast. But
Oh no.
anyway, so for our future viewers, whoever maybe had a hard day and had nothing to watch on YouTube and suddenly popped up on our channel or
Hmm.
on this podcast, maybe
Yeah,
he or she would have been
they.
thinking that they are having a very hard time in work or they had a hard time at work. So here we are to rant about bosses. And
Yeah.
today Pravesh is gonna share some shit and then I'm gonna add some spice onto it. And let's see what
Mm, mm,
happens.
mm. Gonna add some
Okay.
masala up in this bit.
Yeah, and make some barbecue out of it. And then
We're
anyway,
gonna grill. I
yeah,
love it. So wait, you were so yesterday, right? Yesterday. I
yeah.
actually not even yesterday. I feel like this month has just been a challenging. My boss, he is
Is she on what is that called? Menopause.
no, he is not.
Oh, it's a he. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, is a he is I maybe he is. I don't know.
He's
Maybe
don't have
he is.
menopauses.
I know he doesn't, but like maybe it's his time of the month because I don't know what's happening. Like I genuinely
Okay.
I have been left out of key critical things, at least I think that are key to my performance. So
Mm-hmm.
when you don't have the picture going into a meeting, you don't have the full picture, right? Normally they'd give you a
Yeah.
skeleton and be like, I'm gonna give you these bones and I'm gonna give the meat later, right? But now you go into a
Mm-hmm.
meeting, no skeleton, no bones, expecting fruitful things, but then you're not aware of anything. And then you sit there looking like a complete asshole because you're unprepared, because you're under resourced, because you haven't been equipped with the resources to make yourself prepared. And
Mm-hmm.
then oh man, like I genuinely have felt I know it's stupid, but I felt like fuck this job. Fuck this job. Fuck this paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I felt like yesterday, honestly.
Yeah.
But then today, they got me some nice brownie and ice cream, nice. But I feel a bit better. But I don't like that it's a secret. Like, I feel like maybe it's a Korean thing. I don't know. Like, that they don't loop you in with things in the process of things. Like, is that,
What do you
I
mean
don't
in
know.
the,
Like,
what do you mean by in the process of things?
if things are happening for I'm not saying loop me in for the entire organization. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's your baby, that's your business. But like
Mm-hmm.
certainly there are within the entire organization there are these branches of things, categories of operations where you can let me
Mm-hmm.
know what's happening so that I can make informed decisions or so that I can tell my people that I'm having a meeting with this is what's happening, this is what we're doing. But I go to these
Mm-hmm.
things unprepared, not knowing what we're doing, what we're offering, what's happening, what's on the table. And then I sit there looking like a complete sexy arsehole because I'm not equipped with the resources that I should have been. And that just
Mm-hmm.
makes me feel like, oh man, it makes me feel dumb. And I don't like feeling dumb.
No, I think it's a thing. I think it's a thing in here. I mean, especially I don't know about other workplaces, but here in Korea, I think they have a thing about competition, and they do not want to share much information when they feel there is some kind of competition or they want to be competitive and they want themselves to be, superior. So whenever they have extra information, they keep it to themselves. And then eventually when we mess up, then they're gonna say, "Oh, this is like this. Didn't you know?" And then
Yeah,
it's like, "Oh, fuck you, bro. You didn't even tell me. Fucking
yeah.
open
Fuck
your
you
mouth,
and the
put that
horse you
shit
rode
out."
on. Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
yeah.
Fuck your mouthwash and your toothbrush, man. Honestly. Why would you be like, oh, and this? No, nigga. Ugh.
Yeah, so I think it's a way they wanna be competitive
But that's
to
stupid.
make other feel. Mm,
But if you're like you're the boss, I cannot do what you do. You cannot do what I do. So obviously, I'm
right.
I'm I'm a native English teacher here in this country. I cannot do what
Mhm.
you do. You're the wajang name, whatever the fuck you are. In your capacity, I
Mhm.
cannot play your role, mate. You cannot play my role. So why would there be
Exactly.
competition? Like what the who are you competing against? The fucking bidets, because that's what it feels like.
Maybe they need it in the right spot.
Maybe they do. Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's the same. I think in my spot also, my boss asked me something that she can do very easily. Okay. I mean, my boss can do it very easily. I mean, because if I have to communicate or find this information out, then I have to go through two or three more people to reach that person, whoever my boss is trying to reach, and get the information out. Okay. And there is a high
Mhm.
chance that person or that specific individual does not know me. So, because the individual doesn't know me, there is a high chance that that
They're
person
gonna
would
say
not give
no.
me the information, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay. What happens is my boss tells me to get this information out from that person, but I do not have the contacts, so that means I have to go through two or three more people. But she
Mm.
has the contacts. Okay, I mean, they have the contact, so it's very easy for them to get a contact because they can just call up and get the contact. But for me, because we
Mhm.
have a language barrier, it's not easy. But
Mm.
anyway, and then the person would be like, "Oh, you guys are not trying. How the fuck am
Yeah.
I gonna try? It's so easy for you.
Mm.
Just do it easily. Why complicate things when things are
Mm.
much more easier?"
It's like they
Yeah.
want smoke up their ass before they do something. And that really seems like a simple task, you know? Especially knowing and given the language barrier. I feel like the
Mm,
language barrier is, if not like one of the main reasons we get shat on from like a distance or
mm,
whatever, or we get shit or we get given shit because of the language barrier. Because there are so many, I don't want to say misconstrued, but there are so many ways to, um, this is like related but unrelated. I was looking at,
mhm.
I don't know if it's a proper journal article that I was reading, but someone was saying that there was, oh, fuck me. Sorry. Just got a
What
stupid
happened?
message
Why?
that took my train of thought and just threw it in the
Oh,
bin.
well, let's change the topic to what was the message? Okay, let's.
No, the message,
What
I'm going to tell you what the
was
message was.
the
The message was,
message? Well, let me add the banner first. Yeah. Okay. What was the message?
the message just took my train of thought and just dumped it in the trash. The message says, no, let's play charades so you can guess the message.
Oh, we should guess the message. Okay. We need
You
some
need to guess the
audiences, but
message.
unfortunately, we do not have an
It's
audience right
okay.
now. I can forward this. Wait. Let me
No.
send this to. Let me let me
Okay.
let me send this to someone that can
Okay.
join. Okay. And in the meantime, we you
Okay.
can
That's
you can try
funny.
to process what the message was.
I think I'm okay now.
Are you seriously okay? You want to send a reply message maybe? Besides, do you want?
Do I want to send her a reply? I don't know if I should because I, I I'm not sure. My well, this
Okay.
message got me fucked
I hope I didn't send the YouTube link to my boss. Wait.
up.
Ranting about mooses. Come on, join our stream if you are listening. It's about
Oh,
you.
that's
Yeah.
funny. That would be so funny.
Anyway, wait. Yeah. So what were we saying? Luna's.
So
I
what the
mean,
message
Ruby's not gonna be here anyway. So say
say it.
what's
So I
what was
just
the
say the
message?
message. The message said, "Can you sit on my face?"
Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. Wallahi.
You think
How
Astaghfirullah
how
Wallah.
How is that possible?
Literally, that was the message
Yo,
I got, mate. That's why it took my whole train of thought and then dumped it in the
I,
trash.
oh my God, who is this person?
Mullah?
Okay, whoever is gonna
I
read
have,
this message, if you are the
I have,
person who wants Pravesh to what? Sit on, I don't know if it's a he or she, whatever.
yeah,
Maybe
we
he
don't
or
know.
she will listen to this podcast later on and then know that
Yeah.
he or she has been exposed.
But you don't, wait. I didn't tell you if it was a welcomed request or not, mate. You don't know that.
So you were the one requesting, or
No, no, no. Like if it's a welcomed message, like
ah,
what if I'm welcoming the request like with open arms and with open legs. Do
oh
you know what
no,
I mean?
it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's your personal thing. You can do whatever you want. But I mean, I'm talking about the person who has offered you this.
Has offered me this once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about bidet, and look, well, look at the grace of Almighty. Somebody
You
sends
was
you a
not
message.
going to say, "Mashallah, someone done sent me a message."
It's
No.
much better than a bidet.
No, it might not be because look how you were convulsing almost at the point of turn, like curling your
N-
toes.
No, that is much better.
Oh, you would
Anyway,
know. You speak of experience.
I mean, I've heard people say, come on, it's
That's
just,
hearsay. Hearsay doesn't apply in court, mate. You don't know. We don't know. It's all facts.
well, I have seen in educational videos where I have been
I have seen
educated, so
educational video. Have you seen this website? This is the educational website. It's called Black ED, Black Education,
mm,
blacked.com. Oh, don't go to
what
that
is that?
website. Oh my God.
Can
No,
I
no,
go?
no. And there, no, no, please don't.
Okay, okay,
If you
okay, I
are,
did
please
not.
go in incognito browser.
Ah, okay, okay, then I shouldn't because I'm on my company internet
Mm.
right now.
No, yeah, you should not, mate. You shouldn't at all.
Yeah, they
But
are
it's
tracking everything I'm saying right now.
that's
Anyway,
okay. But that
fuck
website,
you,
yeah.
whoever is
So,
tracking.
you know what song? Do you have a go to song like when you're angry? You go to this song like maybe it's a hip hop song or a rap song. I have three of them, right? So I don't know about you. When you're pissed off, like when my boss made me angry yesterday, I played the song and it's Church
What is
by
your song?
Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube. If you were scared, motherfucker, go to church. If you were gonna motherfucker, oh, that's my jam. When I'm mad, that's my shit.
Dang, you have a good choice of song. You've
Thank
got
you so much.
Snoop Dogg up to
Yeah,
fight
Snoop
your
and
thing.
Ice
Oh my
Cube.
God.
Do you know that song? It is such a good song.
All I know is Lose Yourself. Do you know the
Oh.
story of Lose Yourself?
No, I don't actually. Tell me.
It's by Eminem, you know that, right?
I know Eminem, yes, and I also know Lose
Okay,
Yourself.
so basically, when I was a kid, okay, when I was a
Mm-hmm.
kid, there was this school bus that used to take us from home to school. Obviously, that's the job of a school bus. Anyways, but
Yes.
yeah. So at that time in the radio, this song was famous, like Lose Yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what happened was I did not know the lyrics, and it was very hard for me to understand what this person was saying. Okay. So there is
Okay.
a chorus part of the song, like
Yes.
where if you listen to the song, then you can understand. But I
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to know the name of the song. So I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to tell my brother, yo, bro, what is the song that gets played every time we go on the school bus in the morning? He said, which
Mm-hmm.
song? So I was like, you know that song where it goes, Hi Shama, my Shama, Hi Shama, Ta Shama, ding, ding.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, all right? Let's just
Yeah, it's
understand.
okay. No, it's okay. Laugh at me. So I'm gonna play the part that is
Mhm.
that goes with this, okay?
Okay.
Wait, it's gonna come now. Wait, here. My shama, kashama, dashama, dance, ding, ding.
That's funny, mate. That's crazy.
Yeah,
And then what
so
did your
my
brother
brother,
say? Did he
yeah,
guess?
my
Yes.
brother said, I don't know any song like that. Tell me tomorrow when you go to school, if the
Hmm.
song plays, let me know. I'll figure it out. So
Okay.
yeah, and then later he figured it out because yeah, I was so
Well,
dumb back then. I
it's
am dumb
okay.
right now, but
It's okay.
anyway.
We're all done. It's fine. Don't worry about it, mate. We shan't hold anything against you here today. Maybe
So
tomorrow.
what did you reply?
I haven't responded.
What did what? Are you not gonna reply?
Am I going? I know I'm going to. What did profession? What should I reply? Tell me. Tell me what should I say?
What should Pravesh reply? We have one viewer. I don't know whoever is listening to this. If you leave this stream right now, trust me, I will find you. Okay? Whoever is whoever is there, you leave a comment. If you do not leave a comment, I will find you. Whoever is watching this stream right now. I see there is one viewer, okay? Anyway, I'll tell you the story. Pravesh got a message from someone, a very alarming offer, but we don't know what Pravesh is gonna reply. Leave a comment down. Come on. If you have those balls, then do leave a comment. If you do not, if you're a girl and you do not have a ball, it's okay. Leave a comment. It's
If you have
simple.
those
Come.
ovaries.
If you have inside balls, the balls that are hidden, then yeah.
Inside bone.
Come on. Come on. Get those balls out and leave a comment.
Show us your
Come
balls.
on.
Get those balls out. Come on.
I don't know. There's someone is watching. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's Ruby. I think I don't know, but yeah,
You think it'll
someone
be
is
me?
watching. Where is watching? Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Who are
People.
you?
What if it's a robot, mate?
No, there's no robot
Robot,
in
get your
YouTube.
balls out.
Um, he would be like, humans got balls. I got no brain.
That is a bad Bangladeshi robot.
Bad Bangladeshi.
Ah, kill him.
Anyway, yeah. So okay, okay. What are you gonna reply? What do you think you should reply?
What? Because it is a welcomed ask, I am willing to negotiate on the time and place. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, oh, okay, okay.
I'm willing to negotiate on the time and place. You know, I'm a doer. I'm a verb. I'm a doer. I'm a doer of
Okay,
things and people.
I get
I
it.
mean things.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Tell him to use what is it? What is it called? I
Of
forgot.
the day.
Listerine.
Listen, you know, like in sex ed stuff, you should like brush your teeth 2 hours before you're gonna do bad stuff. You shouldn't like do it immediately because the
Why
what
did
is
you
that
just call
word?
it a bad stuff?
Sorry, oral sex. My apologies.
Why did you say it's bad?
Thank you for calling me
Why?
out because no, it's not a bad
Yeah.
thing because we are so inherent to not calling things what they are because of like shame and guilt and whatever society thinks. So thank you for that. When you're doing oral sex performing for both male and female and any other things in between, if you're gonna do oral sex, please don't brush your teeth immediately, like when you're gonna see the person in 20 minutes time. Do it like an hour, 2 hours before the time, because you don't want the what do they
Mm.
call that? The fluoride stuff in your mouth and the toothpaste. You don't want that to be on their genitalia. So you should do it like like a long time before.
What if they use a
Yeah.
fluoride-free toothpaste?
But it's not just fluoride. There were other things that I had read that were in toothpaste, like chemical active ingredients that are not great for
Oh my
genitalia.
God, I've never thought
Yeah.
it that way. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's a
So
very
next time,
good information. No
thank you.
fluoride before 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it 1 or 2 hours before oral sex and any other sex. Don't do that. Yeah.
Okay, that's a very
And obviously eat lots of
informative.
pineapple and citrus and things like that. You know?
Oh my God, you are. Anyway,
A
we are
fountain of
going on
knowledge.
to too much adult topic right now. We have to come back to the stream,
Sorry,
and
yes.
we have to talk.
Bosses.
We have to
Oh,
talk
yeah. Are we
where the
doing
kids
closing
can
statements?
understand. No, why you are in a hurry to negotiate or what?
No, no, I'm not in a hurry at all because the last time, no, I'm just fascinated with the last time you used the term closing statements, someone who
Ah, yeah,
previously.
no, not yet,
Mm,
not yet. I'm still waiting for
mm.
one more viewer to come, and then I mean, not
Yeah.
like come, like come and
I
comment.
didn't think anything, but thank you for the
Yeah,
clarity, Star.
yeah. I mean, people can think the word come is destroyed, by the way. You know that, right?
Yeah, we didn't we speak about this?
Okay, is why does the Oxford Dictionary does not get a new word for come?
But there are
It's
several words for it. Like there's ejaculate and orgasm.
but people like to use the word come for
Yeah,
coming.
because yeah, that's true. I don't know. If you could, people who are going to listen who are listening, if you could
Mm,
change the word come and its connotation from what it is currently, what new
mm.
word would you use?
Okay,
I am going
what
to
what new
go
word?
and I'm going to
What
stream. I'm gonna stream.
I'm going to stream?
Oh, I'm going to
Oh my
paint.
God.
I'm going to paint.
Mm.
I don't think the paint is
No,
the
is there
word.
any other verb that we can use?
I'm thinking of verbs here, mate.
Like
I'm
an
gonna
existing
swim.
verb. I'm gonna
Swim.
assume no, 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 no.
Run. Run.
Run?
I'm gonna
No.
run. Run and come or like similar-ish.
How about no, that's weird.
What? Say it.
No. I'm gonna
I'm going to
lubricate.
fluoride. Uh, I'm gonna fluoride.
Oh my God. No. Something better. It has to be something better.
Mm. Do you know
But anyway,
Colgate?
yeah, I know Kogo.
Yeah, I'm gonna Colgate.
Okay.
I'm gonna Nivea.
How about I'm gonna roll my eyes?
No, I'm
No?
gonna roll my eyes, or I'm gonna roll.
Mm,
And then we need one
mm.
word. We can't have a phrase. I mean, the phrase already is "I'm
Ah,
gonna." We need a that that
okay.
verb. Ejaculate is
Mm-hmm.
also a nice word. I'm
I
going to
see.
ejaculate. But apparently there's a difference between ejaculate, like, never mind, sorry.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
That
never
is
mind.
true. It's different.
Yeah, that
It's
is
totally
different.
different. It's not the
It is a
same
bit
at all.
different. Yeah, it's
But
not the
anyway,
same, yeah.
so how was your week? Have you been okay, sorry. How how was the week? Have you
What
been
are you
rolling
gonna
your
say?
eyes?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good. So yeah, how was the week other than the boss being crappy?
Oh, can I just clarify the rolling my eyes was DIY? I need to clarify that part.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Thanks,
Go
thanks,
ahead.
thanks. You know DIY means,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Okay, great. My week, it was cold, mate. Mate, it's fucking cold. What?
oh yeah, the weather got so weird
Oh God.
suddenly. I don't
We
know
just
what happened.
jumped right
I thought
into
of
winter.
enjoying autumn. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no, we
thought we
don't
could
have that.
enjoy fall season a little bit, but it's so weird.
We are not going to
It
get that
started
from
raining. It started raining and
yeah,
then it's
like
suddenly cold.
right after Chuseok, the rain came and then it was just wham bam. Thank you. Here's the cold.
Yeah, messed everything up.
Mhm. It did. I've had an okay-ish week. It has not been very productive. I think I've been like fuzzy, cloudy brain. I've tried. You know what I was telling you earlier on about Busan? Busan is a mental health trip. I wanted to do it during Chuseok, but then I chose to do something else, something stupid and random. Not that Tuesday, but something else.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do a mental health trip then, and then
To
so I'm
Busan.
gonna do a yeah, Busan next week, inshallah, is going to be a mental health trip. I just like if it's so cloudy and unproductive, and I haven't been feeling great this month, so I'm looking forward to my mental health trip next week, inshallah.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
and
was
it's
your
been okay
worst and happiest day in Korea
so far in the year and few
until
months that
now?
I've been here. Worst and
Yeah.
happiest. The worst, honestly, of going is going to the hospital alone and like finding out my vertebrae is broken. That was one of my worst days. Like that was like just really shit.
What was broken?
My vertebrae S1 is broken.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
How?
I don't know.
Oh my God. That's such a
Yeah, it's
serious
such
thing
a.
you're saying so normally.
I'm sorry. I've had. I don't know how else to say it. I'm sorry. That was one of the
Is
crappy
it
days. Like
just
doing
I
things
need to crack
alone.
this joke, but is it because
Say
of
it.
Bang Bang or
And there. Honey. No, no. I have a
okay.
spine condition like
Just
previously, and then it's just gotten worse.
okay. You were in a bad
So that
position.
Ba-dum-tsh.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean in a good
yeah,
I mean
yeah, no,
posture, you know.
contextually. No, not even posture wise. Just before. Yeah,
Mm,
that was one of the crappy days. One of my happiest days have been like in like with the church peoples. They're so beautiful, they're so lovely. And even though there's
mm,
just old niggas, they're just so kind and so loving and they're so giving. Like
mm,
my happiest days have been with other people. Like even that Tuesday randomly, it was bloody gorgeous. I was telling my friend about it earlier today. I had such a good
mm,
time. And I think most of my happiest days have been with people and the other crappy days have been like sad and alone.
mm. Yeah, I think
Mm.
I don't know why, but loneliness here just strikes easily.
Oh,
It
can we can speak for hours on loneliness.
yeah.
Rubibi and I have spoken about this too. Like, and you know what's funny is there is a loneliness and an aloneness. If I may make the distinction between the two,
Yeah,
because
could you? You're an English
when
teacher. Teach us some English. Yeah,
I'm off. It's Friday
yeah,
evening, but I need to make the
yeah.
distinction because we can like there are times where in my previous place where I have been with
Mm,
lots of people, but I have felt so alone. Like I didn't
mm,
feel like I should be there because I don't know, there's a lot of things that go with it. And then there is this loneliness that accompanies you when you walk home from work and you
mm,
get into your home, or you've done something with friends and you walk home. And when you open your door and it's just you, there is that loneliness
mm,
that is separate from being with people. That is, and also we must also add in there another kind
mm,
of loneliness that goes with partnership and romantic ties. Because yeah,
mm,
we have all these friends, right, to talk to and have fun with and engage and interact with, but there's also that other part that's like, I wish I had someone to tell all of these crazy things to or to share this with. But yeah,
yeah.
there is a, and I have this weird saying that I say to myself on the weekend, that there is
Mm,
a glorious loneliness that accompanies me on a Saturday when I'm at home and it's terrible. But yeah, that's for another time in it. But yeah,
so how
being
do you
here,
fight it?
how do I fight it? Honestly, sometimes you cannot.
Mm,
You can't outrun it. I go to the gym, I do all the things, I do online courses to
But
keep myself
sometimes, don't you
busy.
think it's like when this loneliness thing attacks you or something, and then even though you have told yourself that I have to be more involved in activities or something like that to help keep
Mm.
myself in a good health, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's like you cannot even pick yourself up from the bed. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just so bad that you feel you want to do. Let's say you have told
Mm.
yourself, let's get myself out there and just walk something,
Yes,
just do something. But even this thought process takes, let's say, an hour or something, and
I
you're
know, right?
still lying in the bed and you have not
Mm-hmm.
done anything, and then you feel like, oh, it's already late.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have felt like that, but I have
I
felt
have.
that very often. Like for example,
Mm.
as you know, I do photography as part
Mm.
of what I use myself to get into something else, like
Mm-hmm.
make myself busy in something else. And I do take good photos, by the way. But
You do. I know you do.
yeah, but the thing is, these days, uh, I whenever I also look out for good weather when there's because
Mm.
I like to take photos in the daytime.
Mm-hmm.
And these days the weather has been gloomy, and I cannot
Yeah.
go out. So,
Mm.
but still, I always thought of let's just go out there and do something. But when I decide to go out there, then I sit down with the map, deciding
Mm-hmm.
which area would I be going to. And then I am
Mm-hmm.
like laying down there or sitting there, thinking about where I would go, and it's already too late.
Mm.
So, end of the day, done. Loneliness wins.
Yeah. That internal dialogue takes up so much time, you know? And I don't know
And
what to call that. I don't think it's procrastination. I really don't. Like people say it is, but I don't think it is. That internal dialogue of should I do this? And then the effort it requires me to do this. I need to brush my hair. I need to actually get
mm,
into clothes that aren't dirty or smell like something. And then to like put
mm.
on shoes and leave the house. I think all of that is part of your internal dialogue. I like to think because it's part of mine too. And then by the time I realize it, it's like 10:23, and I'm like, I'm gonna stay home then.
Wait, how old are you?
Is that pertinent to this conversation?
Okay, I thought you just said how
29.
old you were.
No, I didn't, but I can tell you I don't mind.
Okay, how old are you,
I
Pravesh?
am 20. Pravesh is 29 years old.
29 years old, and you are gonna step into 30 soon. That is a big step you're gonna take. You know that, right?
No, it's
You know,
not.
life
Come now.
changes when you're 30.
What do you mean? How old are
Yeah, trust
you,
me.
Habibi?
I'm over 30.
Obviously, but where? Are we in the middle or closer to the
No,
end?
closer to the start. I'm
Oh, okay.
32.
Oh, that's a great start.
No, I feel I should have been still in the 20s.
That's okay.
20,
You
20,
age
20s is
and
the 20s is the best time, man. Come on. 30s is 30s has
why
been
do
so
people say
worse
that?
than 20s.
The studies have been
Anyway,
overwhelming? Why? Why do you think that is? Is it because of pressure, outside external pressure? Why is 30s chalked up to be so full of shit?
this year has been crazy. I mean,
I mean, okay, yes.
it has been crazy hectic, especially the
From the
second
snippets
half of
you've
this
told
year.
me,
No,
yeah,
just the
I
second half of
understand.
this year because I went through a breakup and then
I'm
and
sorry.
then my work life is going shit right now. So,
Mm.
as you know, I mean, I think we have talked about it before, but anyway,
Mm.
yeah.
But you
So,
went through a breakup. How was that?
yeah, I was in a relationship for a short while, and then we
Can I
decided to
ask
break up.
how long was the short while?
It was 11 months actually.
Oh, that's long.
And
do you mean a
Yeah,
short one?
we broke up like 1 month before the anniversary. We were
I
planning
feel
the
like
anniversary,
I feel like you should
and then
rephrase that because in today's world, I think like
mhm.
11 months is like 2 years because everything I hear is situationship, 2 months, 3 months. So 11 months is like holy shit, mate.
Yeah, but
That's a long
it,
time. How did you get through that, by the way? What did you do?
okay. I I want to say this story, but okay. So I don't know how other people deal with breakup, but for me,
Mm,
it's very hard, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's
mhm,
hard for everyone, I guess. But what I did
mhm,
the first night, the day we broke up, that
mhm.
night I did not
Was it
come home
amicable?
actually. Sorry, what? One more time?
Was your breakup amicable? Like, what did both of you like? It was we're ending this mutually. Like, what was it?
Yeah, I mean, the person said that it's not working and we should split up. So I said, if that's what you think, yeah, then yeah, why not?
Okay, sorry, mate.
I mean, I don't want, so I really do not like forcing or how to say, like forcing a relationship, like pressuring
Mm-hmm.
people to keep going, keep going. If it flows
That's good.
smoothly, it's gonna flow smoothly. So yeah. But anyway, so then I did not come home. I called a friend of mine and said, bro, I need help and
Mm-hmm.
I want to stay over at your place.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there and basically me and my friend did not talk because I was broken. I was crying. And what
Oh,
he did, this guy, this person, may God bless him. This person,
mm,
what he did was he was also considerate and he understood that I need space, but I
mhm,
also need someone's presence, like someone to be just there,
mm,
nothing else.
mm,
What he did,
mhm,
he came, like, he also works in a similar work environment like me that has late
mhm,
working hours and stuff. I called him up. He was at work. He said, "Okay, I'm going home. You come home directly. It's okay."
mhm,
We, I went to his house. I was just there doing my shit. I mean, making my eyes wet, like refreshing my eyes, I
mhm,
guess. But yeah, he was
mhm,
cooking food. He made warm food at that time of the night, and he and me then ate the food, slept. Next day morning, he made breakfast, and then I came back home. I did not come to work the next day, but because I was
mhm,
not feeling well. But
mhm,
anyway, so that was the first blow how I dealt with. And then I tried to get myself busy more into content creating.
mhm,
But then work started to piss me off. So I had to focus on work. So yeah, now I don't think I'm still completely recovered, but yeah,
mhm,
I'm better now. I'm better.
mm. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it is what
That's
it is,
thank
I
God for your
guess.
friend. Firstly, yes, may Allah bless him for many, many years because that was so beautiful for him to hold
Yeah.
space for you like that. That was lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
So that's what I don't know if the girls have this term called girl code, but bros have called this term called bro code. Like when one
Mhm.
bro is down, the other bro comes up and says, "Yo, bro, I'm here with you. Doesn't matter. Come on, get up."
I think that's just friendship code, darling. But I agree. Yes, yes.
I don't
I
know
think
if
when your
that thing
friends,
happens within girls or not, but I don't know.
it
But
does. I've like with Rubibi, I've went to her house and just been there, just literally
mm,
laid on her floor and just existed on her floor for a couple of hours because I needed that. And things, yeah, yeah.
what's your story?
A nice story. I don't know if it's a breakup story, but something happened this year that like kind of rocked my world a little bit, like not a lot.
Would
So
do you want to share or do you have to run?
yeah, no, I can share. I don't mind.
Mhm.
So a friend of mine, they took themselves out of the world, right? And um and then we were friends for years, man. We had dated
They took
previously.
themselves out of the world.
Yeah, because I didn't say trigger warning. So I'm using this
Okay.
language because do
Okay.
you
Cool.
understand what I mean by they took themselves out of the
Yeah.
world?
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
So trigger warning, yeah. And the there I'm not home, so I can't do anything, you know. So I see at watching his like goodbye ceremony, I see this gray suit, and I tell you, so I call the gray suit, right? And the
Mhm.
gray suit takes me to the goodbye ceremony. They show me the last part of the goodbye ceremony, and but this gray suit and I have had previous like teeny bits of history, you know, and
Mhm.
then like literally a week later, gray suit and I we're back to talking, and it's like a house on fire, and everything is just great, too great. It's amazing.
Mhm.
And wham bam, words are exchanged. And then I chose to go home because I needed to go home for other reasons.
Mhm.
And I tell you, I've never ever in my life felt such. I love certainty. Like I genuinely, my family and my friends know that I love certainty. A date and a time and a place. I like a
Mhm.
calendar schedule. Certainty is my shit. And
Mhm.
this person, it was nothing was really certain except the fact
Mhm.
that I think I wanted to spend my life with them genuinely.
Mhm.
Then, uh, then I just didn't come to the table, not in the way I
Mhm.
wished they would, or even in the way that one would put in the effort to come to the table, you know, to try. I
Mhm.
don't think that they, I don't know, I can't speak for them, but from outside
Mhm.
looking in, they did not try at all. Oh, they did,
Mhm.
but very, very little. And I would wait for them for hours like an idiot. Oh my word, because the time difference and everything.
Mhm.
And when I went home, I would have genuinely sold my soul and got married to this person, honestly. Then I came back here and then everything went to shit again. I told them I can't do this anymore because, you know, I keep waiting and they're just not pitching up. And then,
Mhm.
so I was the person who was like, I want to get off this ride. Thank you, but it's all right. And then
Mhm.
for weeks and months, I thought about them and missed them, and I hated myself for it. Like, how can I miss someone who breadcrumbed me? At least I think is the
Mhm.
appropriate term for this. um, and then you know, I genuinely told my therapist like I need a session because I don't know what's happening. I
Mhm.
literally went to therapy one day to speak about this nigga. But not just that nigga, but like the fact that I I don't know about you, but getting married has never been a thing for me in my life, in my family. It's not like a goal. It's not the epitome of be all end all, like, oh, you should get married and whatever else. It's not a thing in my community, or at least in my family, should I say that. So it's not
Mhm.
been a thing. So I've never wanted to get married, right? But in September of
Mhm.
2023, something stupid happened. I was like, oh my word, I think I want to get married. And then this man comes
Mhm.
back into my life after 10 years, and I'm like, oh, I think I want to get married. And then, yeah. And how I got through that. So I write. Well, you take pictures, I write. And I tried to get back into doing the podcast and the rebranding of the podcast. I threw myself into the rebranding things and learning new things and equipment stuff, lighting, camera stuffies, mic things, all of these things that I've learned, and branding packets, and all of these new things that I had learned in those few weeks. Um, I did that too as a way to distract myself and also just to keep busy. But yeah,
Mhm.
what's crazy is I thought of them yesterday. So annoying.
Yeah, moving on. I think moving on is not easy sometimes.
It's
For
crazy.
me, to be honest, I am 32 years old right now.
Yes.
I have never been loved back
Mm,
until this until this relationship that I thought maybe was love. But anyway,
mm,
until this time, before this, I have never been loved back. Why? I did have people that I was interested in.
mhm,
I did have, I did approach people, specifically two
mhm,
people before that to be like something that I want to be in. The first
mhm,
one was not interested at all, so it ended quickly. It was
mhm,
not like a big issue. But the second one was we were best friends,
mm.
and what is it? Like I approached her 3 times actually, like three
Ooh,
specific times. But like after the first time, it was like, no, we're friends, and we kept on going. Like
yeah.
kept the relationship was the same. There was no literal change. Like the way we talk, the way we spend time, everything was the same. So I thought maybe the girl is not ready yet. Let me try harder. And then I tried more days, I mean months, and then I approached her second time. It was the same third time. It was the same. And I sticked around until the day the girl got married. Because in my country, girls get married earlier. I mean, before 28, usually girls are getting married. Men, by the
Yeah.
age of 31, 32, they're already married men. But anyway,
Mhm,
so she got married, and stick around until she gets married, until the day she gets married, actually. And the hardest part, if you know,
mhm,
like the day she was getting married, she sent me a photo of her in the bridal costume, asking me a selfie, actually, selfie,
mm.
asking me how she looks.
No fucking way, mate.
And I was like, bro, come on. I mean, I was saying
Mm.
this in my head that, bro, come on,
Obviously.
you know I have feelings for you. You know that. And you're asking me this question out of nowhere. So what I did,
Yeah.
I told her, I replied to her in the chat, you are looking pretty, good luck. And I switched off my phone. I had to block her from
Mm.
whatever contacts I have. And then again, that same thing that I did this time. I called up my friend and said, bro, I need help.
Mm.
But the problem was, that was the time of Eid. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So it was Eid. It was my birthday too. Anyway, so what happened during Eid, people go back to their hometown usually, right?
Yes. Yes, they
And
do.
usually they are not in the city. And
Mm.
my family, everybody lives in the city, so we don't move out. So
Mm.
anyway, so my friends, all of them have moved out of the
You're back
city, and
home.
I cannot
Mm.
talk to anyone about it because, you know,
Oh.
it's a thing.
Mm.
So my friend said, okay, don't worry, get a ticket, get a bus ticket and come over.
Oh.
That night, I went there. We
Mm.
stayed the whole
Did
night
you cry on the
outside.
bus?
Not really, not on the bus,
Oh.
but
Okay.
yeah, but
I
once
do.
I
I
was
love crying on
there,
the bus here in Korea. Sorry, side note.
once I was there, yeah, maybe, yeah, but so we were outside in a paddy field. Anyway, we have lots of like paddy fields there. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so at night we were all there, and he also called a few more friends out, so we were all hanging out there. The next morning, came back to the city and stayed with him for a while, and then it was slowly getting better. But the problem is, we used to study in the same university, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And even after her marriage, she has to come to that like same
Yes.
batch or same course, right? Well, because we already
Yeah.
registered there. And we
Mm-hmm.
usually sit together because like we're friends, we usually sit together, right? But
Yeah.
that day, I intentionally did not, I intentionally went late to the class, like late,
Mm-hmm.
so that I don't have to sit beside her. I mean, so that the seat beside her is taken. You understand?
Mm.
And I don't have to sit beside her. So I went pretty late and I went, and there was this one seat at the last corner of the whole classroom. And the moment I walked in and I was walking back behind to that seat, everybody in the class looked back at me thinking, what is happening today? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, these two people always used to sit together or come together to the class. What happened today? This guy went to the back seat. Anyway, so
Damn.
that was it. And then what is it? Like the class ended, and I used to drive a motorcycle. So
Oh.
what usually happens was, uh, I used to drive her halfway to her home because the class was at night and that
Mm.
area was a little bit risky there. I mean, so to cross that area, I used to give her a lift halfway, and then the remaining half she used to go by herself. I used to go to my direction. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
So that day I did not pick her up, and everybody was still
Oh
giving me
my
a stare
god.
when I was leaving the
They were giving you
university.
bombastic side eye.
Yeah, like what the fuck is happening?
Who the fuck is that?
So yeah, these were the moments. So until now, I think I have not been loved back.
Mm.
Until this time when I thought, yeah, maybe this was the moment when I am being
Mm.
loved back. But
Can I
I
ask you,
what?
what does being loved back look like for you? What does that mean for you? How is it? Can you paint a picture of what being loved back looks like for you or is for you?
So for me, love is a space where two people can be themselves the way
Hey,
they
hey,
are. I
counsel.
mean,
I said, what does being loved back look like for
yeah.
you?
So
I didn't ask
I'm
what
let
love
me,
is. Oh, you
no, no.
give.
So
Oh, sorry, sorry.
yeah,
My
I'm
my my my
telling you.
apologies,
So
counsel.
yeah. So by the space, what I meant was,
Mm,
um, for example, let's say I have nothing right now, and I
mm,
want the other person to accept that I have nothing right now.
mm.
And if the person is accepting it, that is love for me. That is loving back for me.
Can you delve a bit deeper in that? Can you give us more context clues as to what you mean?
Okay. For example, um, everybody shares happy moments, right? Like when they're happy
Mm,
or when they're jolly or whatever. But
mm,
what matters to me most is when I'm down. Is the
mm.
person reaching out for me? Is the person being there for me? That is when I would say the person is loving me back.
Mm,
Not just when I'm having a happy time or something.
mm. Okay, what are some things someone or your a future partner or something someone could do to make you feel loved and appreciated? Someone once told me that men don't necessarily want love, they want appreciation and they want a safe place to be heard. Do you agree with that?
I think the second one goes in line with what I just said, to be heard,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because as you know, men always want to be the, what is it, like the caregiver. Like
Mm.
men men have been brought up by the term that man is always a giver, should
The
always
provider.
be a giver, a
Mm.
provider, right? This is how it is. It's not a bad thing. It's not just demoralizing any gender or something, but
Hmm.
thing is, it's how it is. Okay, so men have always been like that. They have
Yeah.
to provide. And it's also true that if men do not provide, there is a high chance that particular man will be avoided if is not a good provider. That is
Mm.
true. It happens in this world. If you see a man that is
Yes.
not providing, then nobody will look at that person, right? But yes, for men it happens more, which is why
Mm.
men really don't open up much, like when they are having a hard time or something. So yeah, men want to be heard. They want that space that someone out there will be there to listen, to be there to say, okay, it's all gonna be okay, and just to support. Just that. That's
Mm.
all. But if that is not happening, then I don't think it's a love back. I feel.
Mm.
So for
Okay.
this relationship, I thought I was being I after all these 31 years of being single, I thought that okay, this is the time maybe I found someone. I
Mm.
think I don't know if I did find or I lost someone, but it did not work out. So maybe I don't know. But yeah, that is what it is.
We're fucked, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, say
We're
that
fucked.
again.
We're fucked. We're fucked. Because I feel like this is aside from, I feel like everybody wants to be loved, right? And they
Mm,
want to be loved in the way they want to be loved. I think the mistake I have previously made, not even once or twice, I think I've made it a few times,
mm,
is loving someone the way I think they wish to be loved. And I feel like if you love someone, you would be adaptable and be flexible, and you would learn to love them in the way they wish to be loved.
mm,
So I will fully admit that I have not been that guy. I've tried to, like, I've been learning this. I've in the last 2 3 years I've been trying to learn this. But in the same
mm,
time, I also just want to be loved too. And
mm,
and unfortunately, because I've been a secret in all these other weird things in people's lives, I want to be loved out loud. Like, like physical touch, things like that, and just to
mm.
be held and to be all of these things. And uh, we're fucked, mate.
Yeah, I think it's called midlife crisis right now. I
No,
think
I refuse. We can't. We are not
we're
having midlife crises.
you
Crises.
don't
We're
think
not.
we're having midlife crisis?
No, I don't think we are. I think this is just. I think there is a loneliness epidemic or pandemic happening currently in the world. Like, from what I've read, women aren't dating, men are being weird, and men are also having weird standards, and so are women, and everyone's just fighting, and nobody wants
Mm,
to be honest from the get go about what they want or what they would ultimately love. And truly, I have fallen into that category too of not being able to say this is what I'd like. I would rather put up a front of temporary than tell you this is what I'd love in the long term. But because I know that
So,
these things are so fleeting, sorry.
so
Yes, darling.
do you think this is because this is because of the fact that we have a lot of options now?
But I feel like options is an illusion, is it not?
Yeah, it is an illusion, I understand, but thinking that there's a lot of options, people think there's a lot of options to just switch, to just end something, to not try to keep a relationship, to not try to build what can be built. Because obviously a relationship means two different person that has been brought in two different environment having two
Mm-hmm.
different brains, completely different brains. That
Mm.
means that the way I think is not the way the other person will think. But that
Exactly.
also means that two of us can figure things out, find a way out of it, and try. But the problem is, what I think these days is that people in like two consecutive people in a relationship think
Mm.
I am fucking the way I am. Who the fuck are you telling me how to live my life?
Ooh, but you
Or
see that
yeah,
part of I am who I am, take me the way I am. That's some bullshit, mate. That you
yeah.
cannot
So
come into relationship with that.
right. So what I mean is, yeah, I we gotta respect each other. That's fine. But
Mhm.
it's also true that we need to bend our ways or find like try to bend our ways. Like,
Negotiate,
but
compromise.
yeah. Compromise. That's the exact word. So back in those days when people were more giving into finding a girlfriend, for example, men trying to find a girlfriend, men had to do a lot to impress the girl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if you have seen that, but in my part of the world, men had to do a lot to impress one girl. Okay, but now what it is? What is it like? Just
No,
nothing.
it's a
It's
different.
just nothing. I mean, compared to what it was before, because at that time you didn't have Facebook, you didn't have Messenger, you didn't have Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Like you can just go up to Instagram and start sending weird messages. But
Mm.
now you can do it. At that time there was no way you can do it. You whatever you had to do, it had to be face to face. It had to be in
Mhm.
person. You
Yeah.
cannot be a weirdo in face to face. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's true. I like that aspect of you couldn't be a weirdo in
Yeah.
person. You can't hide behind the keyboard of your phone. I fully
Yeah.
agree with
So at that time, that was the scene. But now it's more easy to communicate, more easy to reach out, more easy to, if one person is not replying to my weird messages, I'm gonna send this weird message to
I'm
10
gonna
more
say,
people.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Maybe someone weird out there is gonna reply to me.
I'm gonna
Yo.
respond to my.
Yeah. And then our desire gets fulfilled, and then it's just a mess.
And then it's just a dopamine hit. I'm gonna send this message and see who responds, and I'm gonna send the next message to see who responds. And that's quite
Yeah.
sad. Then that's dulling it down to the next dopamine hit
Yeah.
that lasts for like what, 15, 20
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. That's the part that I like. You said illusion. So it's all an illusion right now.
And literally,
That you
yeah,
have a
this
lot of
illusion
options.
of options and the also the illusion of the access to these options, I think is also
Mm,
another thing. That you have the access to these options. I mean, granted, the internet has done a lot of things, a lot of good things, I'd like to think. But the internet
mm.
was also really fucked up royally in a lot of aspects. And I think interpersonal relationships is one of the places where it is fucked up royally. Because
So I
access
think
and
that is
also
the same in marriages too right now. You see a lot of marriages being broken. Like they get
as a
divorced or
result
something
of
like that.
what? The internet?
The illusion that we have options.
Oh, I think there is more than that. I think that's maybe 2% of the whole why marriages are ending so quickly.
Mm. I mean, there are bad marriages too. That is
That's
true.
true.
But some people don't be the same at all. That's fine.
Also,
But
something you said earlier, if I may just go back there,
mm,
sorry, side note. You you stuck it out with that girl. Like you tried first and second and third time. Why did you do that?
mhm. Why I did that?
Yeah, why did you knowingly sticking out knowing the first and second time she was like, nah, bro, this ain't it.
So okay. The thing is, as I said, even after like uh, expressing my feelings to her the first time,
Yeah?
she and me, we did not, our, the way she communicated with me or the way we spent time together, we
Didn't
talked
change.
for hours on phone,
Mm,
okay? It did not change.
okay.
So I thought maybe the girl is not ready because um She knew that after she is gonna graduate, or almost when she is almost graduating bachelor's, she knew that
Mm,
her family is gonna pressure her for marriage, right?
mhm,
And I also know that if her family pressures her for marriage, her family is gonna want to get her married to a person who has a source of income, right?
mm,
Or is stable, which obviously, since we both are graduating at the same time, I will
mhm,
not have. So probably this is what is making her worried. I thought a lot of things in my head. Okay, maybe she's not ready. Maybe she's worrying about this. Maybe she's worrying about that.
mhm,
And since our communication did not change at all, so I thought, okay, maybe I should still keep going. Maybe hang on, try.
mhm.
So I tried, but it failed.
But would you? I don't know. I don't want to. Do you? Not that your my phrasing is shit. I do apologize. But is that
Mm.
playing the long game? Because you said you even asked a third time. If I'm correct, you asked a
Mm-hmm.
third time. So
Mm.
why after the second time, knowing all that you know, having taken into account what her family would do, what might happen in your society and in your community, and all of those things, why then do
Yeah,
it the
but
third time, mate?
so the same thing, the same like people graduating at the same time do get married too.
Mm-hmm.
Do continue a relationship and then eventually get married too. I've seen that happen
Mm-hmm.
too. That is okay.
Same.
But to for that to happen, the girl has to agree first. Like the girl has to say, okay, I'll wait for you. Or okay, let's do something after graduation. Let's
But
get
if
a
she the
job.
first two
And then
times didn't say anything, why did you think her answer
mm,
will be different the third time?
yeah, I think I was just deep in love.
Oh, see? You become stupid when you're deep in love, innit?
Yeah, but nowadays people don't get stupid enough.
What do you mean stupid enough? No, you shouldn't get too stupid. If someone says no the first and second time, that's it. No, thank
Yeah,
you.
I know people, we shouldn't get too stupid, but I
Mm.
agree I was too stupid. But people don't get stupid at all nowadays.
They do. They just do it in creepy ways, and they do revenge porn, and they put viruses on your phone to listen to your conversations and do all this shit and look at your camera. So don't say that. Don't put that out there into the world, please. People
Oh,
do
you just
stupid shit
said it.
already. People are crazy. Crazy motherfuckers in these
Yeah.
streets.
Focus. Focus. But anyway, yeah, that is how fucked up our lives are.
Oh, you know, I must tell you this something beautiful that
Mm,
happened last weekend.
mm,
Recovering from paralysis at home. My
mm,
friend, I love
mm,
him. He is so he's quirky and in all the things. You'll meet him inshallah Thanksgiving.
mm,
Um he so last weekend I posted I made this milk tart, right? And then
mm.
he screenshotted my face and I was smiling. And he was like, if I came home to a partner who smiled at me like that, I would feel like the most successful man. I would be the most successful man in the world. And is that not just beautiful? I told him I pray that such a love finds us both, that our
No,
partners look
but
at us
that
the
is
way
true.
we look.
You do have a beautiful smile. I mean,
Shut up, nigga.
like, no, I'm not a nigga,
I'm
by
kidding.
the way. But yeah,
Sorry,
that is
Brownie.
true. That is true. That is true. I mean, your what is it? Your face is always kind of glowing kind of face. Like
Oh,
when you talk with that happy energy, it feels good. Like when you even say yo brownie, it sounds really. I mean, it has an energy in it. It's good.
it
It's
has
good
the
energy.
energy. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad that you're feeding off a good energy. But that was just such a beautiful and profound message to get. And I know he will only ever be a friend. I'm sorry. He knows this. Um, but that was such a beautiful message to receive. And genuinely, I hope such a love finds all of us, truly. That when the smile on your face is as a result of, or just like he said, I would be the most successful man in the world if I came home and my partner looked at me like that. I was like, Yo, yo. That is heart meltingly beautiful. I truly wish that we could all get that. It would be lovely, man, and we'd all just be happy. Think of how much happier we would be if we had such love in our lives. Mm,
True. But where the fuck is she? Where I mean, I
dog.
sometimes think, where the fuck is she? What the fuck is she
Same.
doing right now? Where? I
Like,
mean,
can you
they
send me
say
the
pe-
tracking number? Like, I'd be
people say God made us in pairs, and I agree with that. But I
okay.
sometimes think my fucking partner might have passed away in Corona.
You're feeling like yours passed away. I'm feeling like a rice strainer. You know how they say
No,
every
I
pot
mean, like,
has its lid?
in the pandemic, a lot of people unfortunately had to
A
leave,
lot of people
right?
did. Yeah, that's true. But
So
no, I'm
I
feeling like
think,
a rice strainer.
yeah.
Same. But I also, you know what's crazy is that I keep seeing this video on Instagram. It's like Instagram knows I'm lonely. What the fuck?
Mm,
So Instagram keeps giving me this video, this particular video that says, imagine if God could take you away, if take could take something away that you thought was so great or wasn't good for you. Can you imagine what He
mm.
would give you that would be even better, like even better than what you imagined? And I keep thinking, Instagram, why are you doing this? Do you know that I am lonely? I swear they know. They've been listening to all the things.
Yeah, of course. Now, like, we're talking about love, right? You go to Instagram and you scroll
They're
two or
gonna
three reels, you're
spam
gonna
us
see
with love
something.
things.
Yeah,
And I keep getting Eurodate. Eurodate is all up in my ass.
yeah. They just
Uh,
they just
these
kinda listen to everything that
motherfuckers.
we say.
They do. Oh,
It's okay.
also, this is I need to ask you about this, right?
Whoever the fuck is listening to me right now, fuck you. Yeah, okay.
And the horse you rode in on. Um,
Not to my viewers, by the way. I was talking about that secret agent.
yeah, the FBI who is listening to our shit.
The
Fuck y'all.
FBI, open your door, FBI.
FBI will come with bidets in our booty holes. Sorry, FBI.
That should be a weapon, by the way. Weapon of torture.
But then, yeah, actually, it would be. Imagine someone is
Mm.
flying open your booty hole with nice ice cold water.
Instead of eggs.
Oh, that's funny. No, it's not funny. Sorry. I was
It
thinking
is
about this.
funny. But anyway.
It is somewhat. Maybe it's derogatory and funny. um, I don't know where I saw this on, and I don't want to be wrong also and confidently wrong, but maybe I will be confidently wrong. It's fine. This lady was explaining that sometimes in a relationship, someone is the square and someone is the circle. And the circle fits inside the square, but then the square has all this open space around the circle that isn't being fulfilled, right?
Mm.
And I was like, oh my word, I've been a fucking square so many times. Like,
Uh-huh.
while I feel like
Then
I'm
what do
being
you have to
fulfilled,
do?
I can't remember what happened, but in terms of compatibility and whatnot, and filling the
No, is there a
spaces and
solution
things.
to this?
I'm sure there was. I just didn't listen. I did listen, but it was long ago, mate. And it was.
You didn't listen to the solution.
I don't know if it was a solution.
You heard about the problem and you were like, oh fuck, I know this problem.
I
And
know
then
the
the
problem.
fuck the
I'm about the solution. I'm sorry. But I'm sure maybe there wasn't a solution. Maybe there was just a. Oh, fuck me. I don't know. But she was saying, but I think that it was about compatibility, man. And obviously, finding
Mm.
someone who's compatible with you, who is able to fit a square into your square and fulfill all of those things that you need and whatnot. I don't know about you, but I think in 10 years from now, if I'm not any prospects, I'm gonna hire like a dating coach or a marriage coach person, or just in 6 years from now, I'm gonna tell my mom like, just do an arranged marriage. Fuck this shit. Like I can't like just get someone to
But
love
don't you
me,
think
even
it's
if you
gonna
have
be
to
too
pay
late?
them. What do you mean too late, mate?
In 6 years, it's gonna be too late, right? No?
Why would it be too late?
Just thinking. Don't you think it's gonna be
Too
too
late
late
for what? Are you
for
talking
marriage?
like society? then I'd be the age where people don't want to get married. I don't give a fuck if it's too late. That's the age I want to get married at.
Okay,
Actually, I
okay,
don't have
okay.
an
That's
age
your
in
choice.
mind. Let me say that. I've never had an age in mind for getting married. Remember, I told you it's new to
Mm,
me, this thing of wanting to get married. So I don't have an age
mm,
in mind. I know that I would like it, inshallah, one day. But
mm.
I don't have a cap or a time or a I want to have a baby by I'm 32, 35. No, fuck them kids. Them kids can wait. I want a PhD. Fill me with all the D in PhD. Do you know what I mean?
Oh
I
my
don't have
God.
a sorry. I'm so sorry. See how passionate I am about a PhD? I don't care about getting married anytime soon. But I would like somebody though, you know? Like if they could come, that'd be great.
Yeah, you need to be there.
I have one.
The moral of the story is having a good bidet can save you from.
Yeah, save you a lot of trouble. It'll it'll free your mind and insides.
Yeah.
It'll
Anyway,
make you feel refreshed.
so we started from ranting about our bosses to having wonderful
For days.
bidet experiences to
Yeah.
weird messages popping up in Pravesh's phone where she has to negotiate to no fluoride 1 hour before oral. But
Yeah.
anyway, until now, we had a huge mood swing where we were talking about our breakups and relationships and
Mhm.
how people are nowadays. But yeah, that
Mhm.
is the content for Friday Night Chat. And I
Mhm.
think we have spoken for 1 hour, 25 minutes right now. It was
Crazy.
a nice conversation.
It
And once
was.
again, Pravesh will be giving us a closing statement where we would listen to Pravesh for one last time for today's podcast. But I promise we're gonna be back with more amazing content because our life is full of crap right now, and we're gonna share it with you to make your life crap too. But anyway, Pravesh, please give us your closing statement.
Oh, I love that. Um, so let me give a proper closing statement. Let me touch on all the things we spoke about. So
Yeah.
bidets with warm water and cold water, wonderful, absolutely amazing. Please use them whenever you see them. Have a toe curling experience, enjoy yourself, and come tell us about it next time. Then
Mm-hmm.
regarding your bosses, um, fuck your boss. Like, just fuck everybody in the
Fuck.
office. And if you're angry, play the song by Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg. Go to church. Um, or
Mm-hmm.
Lose Yourself by Eminem. And then
Mm-hmm.
regarding
Hashama
oral sex,
Mashama.
yes. Regarding oral sex, yes, like an hour, 2 hours to 1 hour before oral sex, please don't brush your teeth any closer to the time you're gonna see someone for oral sex. Then
Mm-hmm.
regarding another word for come, please hit us up with another a word for come because yeah, we need another word for that. And then regarding breakups and things, I think you just have to go through them. Unfortunately, they're a shit part of life that we just have to go through. We can't get under it or over it or like around it. We must just suffer it through, and then just inshallah, at the end of the time, we are better people. Hopefully, mashallah. And then it was great talking shit, mate. Thank you. It was absolutely lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed myself on this Friday night chit chat.
Thank you,
Oh,
Pravesh.
and
So,
thank God for nice friends like the friend that you had that gave. That was so lovely to you in
uh,
both instances.
yeah,
Thank
I
God
was
for
thinking
nice
of
friends.
bringing him to my podcast too.
Yes, yes, you should.
Yeah. So, people, I guess it's time to end the podcast. But before I go, I'd like to tell you all fuck everyone, just fuck everyone. Okay. But anyway, just okay, for real shit. Whoever's gonna listen to this podcast later, if any of our stories hit you real hard, then I would like to say we hold no responsibility. But anyway, All of these things are real life stories, probably, or probably made up stories. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, if you resonate with any of the stories that we have shared, do feel free to leave a comment and let us know how shitty it was for you or how good it was for you. But yeah, do leave us a comment because we need viewers and we are very new to this. I mean, I'm doing this podcast just to chit chat with you guys. But yeah, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, fuck bosses. Bye bye.
And also safe sex.